Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de NBA 2K22. Depois do último episódio que saiu aqui no canal, eu joguei 6 ou 7 jogos em off, tá? Estamos agora no início de janeiro. Acho que joguei o restante de dezembro, que faltavam 6 dias ou 7, penso eu. Enfim, vamos lá então continuar aqui a jogar jogos da nossa carreira. A nossa equipa tem andado, ganha um, perde um, ganha um, perde um, enfim. Vamos ver, mas eu provavelmente vou pedir mesmo a troca para sairmos daqui, porque isto não anda nada famoso. Enfim, bora lá então, vamos a isto. Vamos jogar aqui contra os Miami Heat, é? Não reparei bem, parece-me que ser. Enfim pessoal, se puderem desde já deixar o vosso likezinho, agradeço imenso. Desculpem.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes...
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here is Halliburton. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Halliburton picks him up. The pass to Okeke. Some solid defense from Ayton. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team
Ai.
and he likes to get in a rhythm
Desculpa, amigos.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on MP.
Suns foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cartwright. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. With the teardrop and the rejection by Ayton. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Bem jogado.
at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Hero finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Hero with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as the average is close.
Fica preso, meu.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Adebayo. Count that one.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
On the wing, MP. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton a screen. Here's MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Heat trail by 3. Cartwright, the pass to Butler. Over MP. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find...
Fine.
And early on, they've been...
Timeout called for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Vamos lá. Juras?
Suns timeout.
Phoenix leading by 11. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Butler. And it's Craig in at the power forward position. Here's Kuzma. He hits it from...
Boa. Bem jogado.
Kuzma's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He finished with 14 points.
É bem.
On offense, he had a big defensive night as well. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Knight dishes to MP. Kuzma against Craig. 5 on the clock. Kuzma passes to MP. Goes up with it again. And the shot goes in.
Bem. Fogo, a sério, meu. Como é que tu falhas essa bola, mano?
Really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now Hero, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Butler with the ball, picked up by Kuzma. They grab their own miss. Count that one. Butler's
É, pá, que sorte, meu.
Surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Burns. He's covered by Hero. Ayton, the pass to MP. Can't get it to fall.
Como é que é possível?
13.
Fogo, a sério, meu.
Quarter
Ei,
two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
falha tanto cesto, meu. Ai, eu vou sério. É tão frustrante, meu. Como é que o homem me falha cestos debaixo dele? Fogo, a sério.
To the middle, and Phoenix pushing it up now. The shot's good from Kuzma. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
2 minutes.
MP outside. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Miami
Greg, you
calls
played
timeout.
on one of college.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get live.
Enfim, estamos a jogar bem. Não estamos a fazer nada de espetacular, mas estamos a jogar bem.
33. The Suns, 45.
Suns leading by 12. On the court for the Suns, they've got Woolridge. He's out there with MP. Ayton is out there with Halliburton. And it's Burns in at the point guard position. And Woolridge kicks to MP. They double him with Butler. The Suns need to get a shot up.
Vai, tenta.
Here's Ayton from down.
Boa.
It goes. Ayton's got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns. Now, Hero. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Butler. He sinks the 11-footer. Butler's got 8 points.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Pass to Burns. On the wing, MP. outside. Woolridge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. MP against Butler. Here's MP. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next few minutes in Atlanta.
Eu nem comento, nem vale a pena. Fogo, a sério.
Now, here's Butler. 8 points for him. Down low to the left side wing. Tries from 16. Cartwright misses. Phoenix leading by 12. Halliburton with it. Butler covering. Feeds it to MP.
Passa ruim, meu.
Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Que passa ruim, mano. Fogo, meu.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Halliburton in the corner. Back to MP. Here he goes. Here's Burns. Good in
Ai.
to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. And here is Cartwright. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Hero. Over Halliburton. Hero, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Woolridge, the pass to Ayton. Here's MP. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot.
Nem comento, nem vale a pena. Sempre debaixo do cesto. Sempre. Ele em 30 oportunidades marca 10 cestos, meu. É impressionante. A falta de qualidade, meu. Fogo.
Substitution. Miami calls timeout.
Oh, treinador, porque é que eu entrei para o jogo, meu?
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hero. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's...
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers!
And headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And there's Cartwright. And it's Okiki in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to MP. Kuzma outside. Inside. MP passes to Burns, and he makes that one.
Ai.
And the Suns lead by 20.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Pass to Butler. And here is Hero. The pass to Okiki. Cartwright with it. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Woolridge.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
MP passes to Burns. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Ai, ai.
Over in the corner, Hero.
Get him out!
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
MP passes to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Woolridge, the screen. Halliburton outside from 11 feet away.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Passes it to Butler. Looking back at previous decades, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Burns the pass to Kuzma. To the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. MP make it 5 for 10 with him.
Bala.
The Heat trail by 20. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hero kicks to Butler. There's a good screen. Pass to Okeke. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
O jogo manda-me ir atrás de um, depois manda-me atrás do outro quando já... Pá, assim é difícil, ó maluco. E não dá.
There's the drive. Woolridge left side. Inside. MP passes to Woolridge.
Ah pá!
Second violation. And the Heat making a change here. Craig's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ayton, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Ah.
That one goes Kareem.
Boa, boa, boa. Bem jogado. Culpa minha, obviamente. Eu é que estava a fazer porcaria já.
Halliburton on the wing. And Ayton throws it down.
Bem jogado.
Rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And Miami has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hero finds Craig. Misses the 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Ayton.
Ai, ai, que passe de porcaria, meu. Nada a ver, não era para ali que eu queria a bola.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's MP. Toscano.
É completamente horrível. Fogo, a sério.
Here's Conchar. Out to the right wing. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.
Enfim. Vencemos. Falhamos. Pá, sei lá quantas. Acho que foi 11 oportunidades em... Não, falhámos quantas? 6 oportunidades ou foi em 11, meu? Por amor de Deus, mano. Fogo. Xi. Ruim, meu. Enfim, vencemos o jogo. Uma boa vitória contra os Heat. E agora... Contra os Heat, desculpem. E agora vamos jogar contra os Mavericks. Bora lá. A nossa equipa anda muito mal. Temos andado agora a vencer bons jogos. Ultimamente. Ganhamos novamente aos Lakers. Mas... Pá. Enfim.
go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit. Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Halliburton misses. MP against Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Don't go easy on him. You got this.
Defended by Halliburton. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Guarded by Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound.
Opa, fogo. Epa, eu juro-te mesmo.
Really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now here's MP. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Não sabe fazer passes, não sabe. Vale a pena porque...
Ooh, Ayton with the block. MP against Doncic. Halliburton with the ball. Back to MP. Oh, it's stolen.
Outra vez, man! Ai.
Halliburton against Hardaway. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. The 3, Hardaway. And Ayton pulls it down.
Este é só o jogo de beisebol, de basquetebol mais aborrecido que eu já vi. Primeira parte, 3 pontos.
Hardaway against MP. A shot to stop the drought. And the 3-pointer goes.
Olha lá.
And that'll tie this game up.
Estava a ver.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic passes to Hachimura.
All right, man.
14 feet away. Dallas again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to MP.
Aí tanta gente aqui dentro.
Here's Ayton. Back to MP. And stolen by Hardaway.
Ah, pá. Fogo, meu. Como é que é possível?
Defended by Halliburton. Here's Porzingis. Always a nice...
Tá bom, tá.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Pass to Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Man, terrific.
Oh, como é que falhas isso? Opa, eu tenho um problema com este player, meu. Como é que é possível ele falhar tanto cesto, mano? Oh, juro-te mesmo.
Now here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Enfim, saímos. Um jogo de porcaria, meu. Jogo de porcaria mesmo.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson.
Pá, estes tipos fecham sempre muito, meu.
Out there for the Mavericks. Here's Knight. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat made some really terrific plays. He finished with 10 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Ali. He was aggressive in that game.
Ei, o que é isto, pá? Levas tudo à frente, não? Levas tudo à frente, pá.
They need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
The Suns trailing. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to MP. The shot
E pronto. Continua a mesma porcaria de sempre. Ah pá, não vale a pena.
Came out with a victory.
And in the last,
Este,
they were the better defensive
este tipo é muito ruim. Muito ruim, muito ruim.
all over the place.
Very satisfying performance and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it.
O jogo mais aborrecido que eu já vi de basquetebol é este.
12 points. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. And they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to MP. To the paint. That's good. His
Fogo!
shot in 3 attempts.
Pensava que não acertavas um.
A high percentage look.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. The teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Kuzma. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Mais falhanço.
Spot at
Four.
the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Brunson. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. They're coming off that.
Ah, vai para a frente, meu. Ganda burro.
Get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Clock at 6. Kuzma for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Porzingis grabs the board.
2 minutes.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Back to Doncic. Tipped away. Here's Kuzma. Nice. Gets his second.
Boa.
He's 2 for 4 now.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
As a rookie of the year,
Eu agora estou-me a tentar preocupar menos com
the biggest challenge.
fazer cestos
Today's rookie.
e pá, ser mais jogador de equipa. Para ver se as coisas melhoram aqui.
Hardest thing for young
Para
players
ver se nós ganhamos jogos realmente.
because of all the
Tem dado resultado, temos estado a ganhar jogos.
has success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, what a play! Just palms the block. Hachimura against Aiden. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. From downtown. Nails it.
Ei!
Hachimura.
Defensive breakdown, então eu estava com o meu homem, meu! Estás a brincar comigo de certeza, não?
So you got to be ready to receive.
And that's
Que jogo da treta, sinceramente.
Substitution on the
Jogo de treta. 2 pontos, uma assistência. Muito fraco. Mas realmente, pá, estou a tentar ser um bocadinho mais jogador de equipa. Para ver se as coisas correm melhor. Tentar dar resultado, mas ao mesmo tempo estou-me a sacrificar a mim porque marco menos pontos.
Luka Doncic.
Through the first
Mas
two
enfim.
quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, MP, the pass to Ayton. Back to MP, shoots from the right block, and that one good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Now Doncic, 9 points in the game. Good on the 13-footer.
Deixam no coisa, meu. Deixam no...
Clearly, Doncic is
fazer essa porcaria, mano.
as much as possible.
And he says he needs to improve
Oh, meu.
areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Defended by Halliburton. And he makes no mistake.
Oh.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Got it. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Knocks down.
Hey. She.
14.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns.
Exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Bagley's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Doncic. And a change for the Suns. Knight, he's checked in for Halliburton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Knight.
Epá, sozinho, meu! Como é que tu falhas isso, man? Fogo, meu!
Down low. From 11 feet away. Got a hand on it.
Xi! Nós estamos a jogar muito defensivamente, mas depois a...
On the wing, MP. To the middle.
Isso!
Jam by Ayton.
Vai jogado.
Time on the rim. Puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Hachimura. Dallas, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Ai, ai.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket.
Ai, ai.
Comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Out to the right wing.
Pá, não falhes isso. Boa.
And the Suns lead by 1.
Timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt?
Xi, fogo, meu. Estávamos à frente do jogo, pá. Fogo, a sério, mano.
And so it's Dallas with it. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Brown in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Knight. Another 3.
Oh, meu.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hardaway with it. Hachimura outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP finds Kuzma. Back to MP. Ayton passes to MP. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Boa.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Bora!
Really solid passer in his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Doncic outside. There's the three. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Quem é que tá com o homem, meu?
Take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Vai tá sozinho, mano.
Passes to MP. And down it goes.
Aquele tipo tava sozinho, meu. Porque é que não tentou fazer alguma coisa, mano? Fogo, a sério.
The ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Yes, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Here's MP. Rejected by Brown. Pass to Knight. And here's Ayton, defended by Brown.
Passa!
And that
Boa! Eu ia dizer passa porque eu tava completamente sozinho, vocês bem viram.
Their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Doncic, defended by Halliburton. Doncic against Halliburton. From 10 feet away. And a foul call.
Epá, fogo. Agora não os árbitros ajudam, mano. Fogo, como é que é possível? Não os árbitros ajudam agora, meu. Fogo. Sério, mano. Falta de quê, meu? De habilidade, só pode.
For 3. Another.
Boa!
Boy, it's been a
É
grinder.
bem maluco.
All night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
So it'll be
Epá. Fogo, tá difícil, hein?
Second team foul.
Good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. MP outside. The 3 is up. Hits the trifle.
Oh!
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter.
Ah, ó treinador, não me tires do jogo, meu, por favor.
Up with Ali
Fogo, estava a ver.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Inside, here's MP, and Porzingis with the block.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Tive de fazer falta.
Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Tive de fazer falta para a equipa se recompor.
Off the
Fogo, meu!
Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
O homem parece estar sozinho sempre, mano.
Hustle stats for Dallas.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace.
Epá, este grandalhão, fogo, a sério, mano.
Well, and it steals.
A sério, pá. Estúpido do caraças, mano. Epá. Pronto, eles vão lá. É manteiga, é mel. Fazem o que querem.
And they'll get another chance.
O que, meu? Ah.
Back to Porzingis.
Xi.
The shot, no good.
Isso, vai.
Other way now.
Vai, meu, temos de empatar a porcaria do jogo.
To the inside. Here's MP.
Boa, meu. Fosga-se este boneco estúpido, meu. Ruim para caraças, mano. Consegue marcar a porcaria do sexto, meu.
And he
Ei.
That's an important bucket. Now they
Fogo, mano. Quem é que está a marcar aquele homem, meu?
to the middle. Back to MP. Oh, off target. Ayton passes to MP.
Fogo, meu!
A huge shot.
Caraças, pá! 10 tentativas, meu, para fazer uma porcaria de um sexto, meu.
Seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic up top. Oh, no good there.
Por pouco, meu. Parece uma final da NBA, mano. Ó treinador! Estás a brincar com a minha cara, só pode, mano. Ei, pronto, já perdemos o jogo. Não, estamos a vencer. Estamos a vencer e por muitos, meu. Pá, equipa.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. And for Phoenix, here's Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
To the paint. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Falha-se. Falha sempre, mano. Falha sempre, mano. É, caraças, pá. Que tipo mais anormal, meu. Mais ruim.
Down low. Fades back. Bagley, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. To the middle. Here's Ayton.
Anda passe, meu. Que passe, mano.
Back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off.
Mas foi sufoco até ao fim, meu, mas grande jogo que fizemos.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in this extra period, putting this one out of reach.
Yeah, just an amazing game to watch, BA.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
What a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bagley, a screen on Halliburton. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Ok, saímos outra vez. Enfim, vencemos o jogo. É bem. Foi a equipa. Fogo. Jogámos muito, meu. Muito. Defensivamente tivemos ali alguns problemas. Mas deixa-me saltar isto rapidamente, porque do último vídeo tive problemas de direitos de autor, meu. Esta porcaria, meu, do YouTube é... mete um nojo, meu, sinceramente. Enfim. Vencemos o jogo, jogámos muito, jogámos mais de equipa, fizemos apenas, acho, 16 pontos, no último fizemos 10. Pá, eu agora estou a tentar ser um jogador mais de equipa, não me preocupar tanto com os pontos. Fizer 6 pontos, faço 6 pontos, fizer 20, faço 20. Mas não me vou preocupar muito com isso. Agora o que me interessa mais é realmente, pá, sei lá, ajudar a equipa a atravessar este mau momento. Nós estamos aqui, estamos em último lugar, meu. Mas eu quero ajudá-los a tentar atravessar este mau momento. Andamos a jogar melhor, andamos a vencer. Vencemos um, perdemos um, vencemos um, perdemos um. Agora vencemos 2 jogos seguidos. Principalmente contra os Mavericks, que é sempre uma equipa de respeito. Portanto, pá, vou tentar ajudá-los e depois logo se vê. Se por acaso as coisas continuarem, começarem novamente a correr mal, pedimos uma troca, pedimos para sair daqui. Enfim, vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer. Espero que tenham gostado, amigos. Deixem o likezinho, fiquem bem e até à próxima.